on with that. The Pope? Yeah, I would not be surprised if the Pope has partaken in ritualistic sex murder. Guys, there's a reason they're given this much power. They either have to have an unsatisfiable appetite that someone knows as long as they keep feeding them, they'll do whatever they say, or they have unbelievable shame documents on them, or else they aren't given power. Do you not understand this? Guys, I got demonetized for making fun of Jewish people. How do you think you become like the ambassador to France? Do you think that they just throw it to anybody? It's a small group of people that rule the world. The small group of people that truly rule the world may not even be pedophiles. They just need all the puppets. You know, Anderson Cooper, all the, you know, that's why when they burn people like that pervert at the Good Morning America or whatever, they got shit on everyone. That's why I got out successfully, because what they have on me, sex with adult women, consensual. They're like, oh, Owen Benjamin, he once had sex with a random girl who thought he was funny. I'm like, ha ha ha, Amy knows. She's fine. She's fine. She's glad I'm monogamous now, but she knew I was a bit of a legend. That's why the higher you go, that's why you don't graduate to certain levels of entertainment, of power, of influence, because they can't trust you with it. Cappy died for this? I don't know. That whole thing seemed very odd. You know, that seemed very performative. My conspiracy radar went off a little with that. I'm not going to comment on that because he may have died a hero and exposed stuff, yada, yada. I don't think so. That seemed very staged. All of that seemed staged to me, but I don't know. All right, so let's talk about the border wall is equally important. No, it isn't. It isn't. Because if we lived in a world of justice, faith, God, family, without sin, which we're drowning in our own sin, these people wouldn't get away with this because they know that we would build our own wall. We would kick people out. Guys, this is all our will. This is all our fault. We didn't speak up when things were small and growing and growing. We were blind. We were lazy. We were whacking off and blind. The reason there isn't a wall is because we didn't build a wall. Don't be a victim. Don't be a fucking victim. It's this mass acceptance of sin that's allowing this to happen. When was the last time you went to church? When was the last time you prayed before a meal? When was the last time you whacked off with your pants around your ankles to pornography, a bunch of runaways begging for coke money, getting plowed by a bunch of Jews? Huh? Maybe that has something to do with your lack of wall, buddy. And that's true. You've profited on the open borders. You've profited on the internet, the freedom of the internet, you sicko. So fucking own it, bitch. It's not the government's job to build your wall. Build your wall. I built a fucking wall. You build a wall. America is its people, its faith, its tradition, its resilience, its ability to plant and grow food, its protection of its own children. You get lazy, you think the government, daddy government, is going to rescue you. You're the bitch. And this is big because this is inspiring. We watched Donald Trump actually take down a president or a pedophile, and his and all these people are licking at his ankles. Oh, he's really the bad guy. And he persevered, and it's beautiful. Don't take this away from the young. They need to see a hero. You know, I'm not quite a hero. I speak truth. I'm resilient. They need to see someone in power. I'm not power. They need to see someone in office actually do something good. And it's like, that's so important to see a man actually fulfill a campaign promise. This doesn't happen. Nobody fulfills campaign promises. Ever. You think this is new? All you cynical fucks that keep being like, well, dude, Reagan couldn't stop abortion. Reagan gave fucking California to the Democrats. Reagan sucked. George W. Bush sucked. George H.W. Bush sucked. Clinton sucked. Obama was terrible. Obama said he was going to close Guantanamo Bay and bring out, give everyone cheap health care. No one does anything. This is not new. So the fact Donald Trump put one of the biggest perverts anyone's ever seen in jail is a win. Do not take this from the youth. They need it. There hasn't been a fucking hero since Charles Lindbergh. Name one. That's why celebrities are paid so much money. They're bought to suck. LeBron James, a physical hero, a winner. He's paid so much money that he talks about black privilege or white privilege and fucking, women's rights. There's a reason they're so overpaid. Chris Pratt, who was my buddy, we used to hang out at parties and just talk about guns and shit. When shit hits the fan, he's a Christian, good guy. James Gunn, everyone's signing a fucking petition. Chris Pratt follows right along. Don't fire James Gunn. Chris Pratt's no hero. We need a man that said, fuck all of you. Trump didn't need the money. He took abuse for years and he put a pervert in prison. If you can't take that win, go fuck yourself. It's true. Let's talk about the Disney kid that just got murdered. Don't act like the government used to be good. Oh, someone called it. Guys, it's always been like this. The battle is always right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. That's all it is. So when people say, oh, well, the wall is important, then you fucking build the wall, fag. You're sitting at home watching reruns of Ellen. You're just stuffing your face. You're profiting on the cheap labor that comes in here. And there's nothing more infuriating than that to me. Do you think it's someone else's job to build your wall, bitch? The government is running amok because of our sin. Muslims are appealing to people because they reject sin more than Christians currently. Let's face reality. They'll stand up to usury and sodomy more than the Anglicans and the Pope. And that's why people are drawn to them. And so when I talk about that and you call me some kind of fucking heretic because I'm listening and wondering what's going on, you're the coward. People are drawn to people that can withstand sin. They can stand up to the devil. They can say, I'm not going to take money to put my kid in harm's way. In England, the Muslims went into the school board and said, don't teach my kid sodomy. Give them respect. You didn't do it. All right, you know, England, ever since the Muslims come, Tony Robinson's going to save us. Go tell the school not to teach your kids about sodomy. Get some, BB. Yeah, it's true. Base it. Why do you think I live the way I do? I built a wall. I grow my food. I had kids. Oh, there's not enough white people. I'm making white people with my dick. Oh, the food's all fucked up. I'm growing all my own food. Oh, no one's building a wall. I just every day hammering, wall, my own wall. It's like, oh, well, if you can't say this if you're monetized, take your fucking money. You need to do that, or they will own you. That's why Tyler Goldstein did something heroic. I showed you a Jewish hero. He works for PragerU. They fucking don't like me. He may get fired for talking to me, and all you fucking ingrades are sitting there being like, oh, fucking Jew. What have you done? He's in debt to colleges just like everybody. He may lose his job because he didn't want to cuck. What the fuck have you done today? Oh, it's a Jew. Yeah, that's a Jew with balls. All right.